What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We buy these lizards. Obviously, they're a very rewarding animal. But we also hear horror stories, of lizards that people can't tame down. Every animal's different, all that stuff. So basically, like what I just want to do is go over some of the things that I do with Bart, and that I've done with him since he was a baby. Since I first got him, he's about 6 months right now. He just got in his new enclosure about 2 weeks ago. It's a 6 by 3 by 3. Um, so like just to start off, obviously your basic husbandry items. You want to make sure you have good substrate for them. A good basking spot, hot spot. I have two bulbs. It's summertime right now, so the house is a lot warmer. One bulb can keep that basking spot at about 120 to 125 pretty easily. In the morning time, when they both kick on, they'll both be on for a little bit till the tank really heats up. Then everything's on a timer and sensors. So you want your basic husbandry. As you can see, even though Bart's like pretty social, I don't have a lot of hide spots for him. He's got a couple little nooks and crannies and some things he can go under. And his substrate's deep too. So like you can see, like he's got he's got about 5 inches of substrate too. And I just use the Repti bark. I think it's the easiest. It just, your dragon stays cleaner when it goes in the water. It's easier to get out. I'll just go in there with like a kitty litter scooper in the water and scoop it out to keep it clean. Obviously, if he poops in it, then I'm cleaning the water out. But I give him the basic stuff, but it's the things that he needs. Like he has his heat lights. We have a radiant heat panel up here. As you can see, we have an Arcadia UVB. So he has everything he needs in here. Then also I added a mister. I just keep on low. It's 73% humidity. The door's open right now, so obviously some of it's coming out. And I got a fan in here too. I like to keep it cool because we have the geckos. So I don't want their tanks getting, up too hot because the room itself is already in the high 70s. So, it's just that too. It's, having good consistent temperature for them. I check my hot spots a lot. When you're setting up, he has a good water setup. Some things just to play around on. He's a super curious animal. So like this right here, he's on this. He climbs on this. It's fun to watch him sometimes. You can see he's got a cage on that bulb. That's the bulb that's on all the time. So I put a cage on it because he gets up there too. But we'll see if even when I first got him, even if he was a little flighty at first, right? He wasn't bad, but you just need to let them know that you're not there to ever hurt them. You want their trust. And sometimes trying to grab them all the time, that's not fun for them. So they don't like that. So like what I did with Bart, when I first got him, I never bothered him. I would if he wanted to get pet, he'd get pet, but for the most part, I just come to the cage just like I am right now. I'm sitting in front of the cage in my chair. I just come in, I'd open the door, I'd sit here, I'd talk, I'd let him hear me, I'd play on my phone, but I'd go around the tank, I'd always touch stuff. I'd always I'd move substrate around, pack it down, I'd adjust his water. I was just always in his tank, and I would rub my hands on everything, because obviously their sense of smell is their tongue, and it's amazing. So, by you touching everything, he's getting used to my hand, how I smell. I put it all over this tank. He gets used to that smell, and he just likes it. Then little by little, when I first got him, he wouldn't even eat in front of me. I'd put stuff in there, and if I made eye contact with him, he was not eating. I'd have to walk away and he would eat. So, it was kind of frustrating at first, but the breeder I bought him from, he just kept, saying, hey man, it takes time. It takes time. And it did. It took a lot of time, but it's so rewarding when you're all done. And we'll open up the other side here, and I'll just show you how confident this lizard is. I'm rolling over in my chair. I wouldn't be surprised if he'll probably come to me. Oh, Bert. He's camera shy now. Come on. Want your ball? This is his ball. He likes his ball. I roll his ball around. He perked right up. He's seen the ball. So come on, Bart. Come on. These long tongue licks. He's interested. He's coming. Let him know you're not food. He knows when food comes. The only time he knows he's getting food is I use long blue tongs. So if he sees long blue tongs, trust me, when I opened the glass, he would have been coming. I don't want to trick him. I would love to show you, you know, with the tongs, like what he does. But, you know, I can move my hands around. He's fine. He's happy. He's confident. He's warming up now. He ate a little while ago. But I should get him a snack one of these times. But it's really simple, you know. And you can tell he's not like, I got my head in the tank right now. But he's good. Like, you know, he's all right. He just lays down. You know, he's got some skin. But it's just such an awesome animal. It's so rewarding to, you know, get him to the point that he's at right now. So obviously they're not a big fan of the tail being touched, but you know, you just gotta be in here with him all the time. He will come to me if I stay here long enough. He would come. He will end up coming over. Before I did the video, when I first came in the room, he came up to the glass because he was thinking he was getting fed, but it just wasn't happening yet. So you know, here comes the dog. And even like, he comes in, and the lizard's just he's so used to just seeing the dog all the time too. Right? That's Tito. He's my big boy. But, I mean, doesn't even faze Bart. Bart doesn't even care. Come on, Bart, you wanna come out? Come on. Wanna come out? He's been out a lot today. It's getting later in the day. It's, you know, it's after 7. His lights are gonna be kicking off in about probably 20 minutes, and they know. They're a super smart animal. They know when the lights are going to be going off. He knows he needs to warm up right now because he's going to lose his basking spot here in a little bit. So don't ever think that these things aren't smart, because I'll tell you what, they are extremely smart. They remember things. He's just a really good lizard. And unfortunately right now, you know, it's how I do these videos. I should do one when I'm actually like really socializing with him and I have him out and everything. He ate a little while ago. Now he's warming up. See, he's thinking about it. He wants to. Come on, you wanna come out? Come on. Camera's out. Come on, don't make me look like a liar. Come on, show everybody how good you are. Come on, Bart. He's going down. He's probably gonna go in his water. I bet you any amount of money he goes in there and he drops a big one. You gonna do it? The little mister's pretty sweet though. It's like, I can turn it up wicked high if I wanted to. I don't really have to. It keeps the humidity rate around 70-ish. Yeah, he's gonna go in there and drop one. So he's about ready for bigger water too, you know. He I do like that one because it's so easy to take out every day and clean it. Like, he's thinking about it. He's like, yeah, Dad, I'm in here. I'm moving around a little bit, loosening up. I'm gonna drop one. Then once he drops it, then he's gonna be a different guy. It's so funny because you can always hear it too. They're not quiet poopers. Come on, Bart. Come on. Come on, Bart. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bart. Come on. Come see me. You always come to me. Whenever I camcord, you don't want to come. Why? Come on. Usually he's like coming and he's like trying to get my arm. Come on. Come on, dude. So like, and this is a prime example. Like, I know that he's good, but I don't want to force it still. Even though I'm confident in him and he's confident, he comes. He'll work his way over. There he is right here. He's thinking about it. Coming up. Come on. Coming up. He wants to. He said, I don't know, Dad. No, see, that's the thing. You know, it's on their terms. He was more worried about going taking a dip, and now he wants to bask out for a little bit. But, yeah, just stay tuned. I'll do a video probably tomorrow, and I'll really show you, you know, getting him out and letting you guys see how I handle him and how well he takes it. You know, he just got in this tank too. He's still acclimating. He's only been in it for about a week. He's doing pretty good. I have no complaints. So, but yeah, that's what I got. See you guys.